So you've been watching the channel and you're learning more and more about the Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area, and you've seen a couple of the 8 steps to moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma videos, and you're like, man, I really wish there were some videos that Josh would put out that are in a lot more detail than just the broad overall steps. Well, you're in luck because that's what this video is going to be all about. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First step when moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area is to give us a call. If you don't give us a call, we can't go over all the next items that we're getting ready to discuss. Basically, the consultation to make sure that you're looking in the right area for your new home. So let's break down step one to give us a call. What are we going to discuss? First thing we'll probably discuss is, are schools important to you? Do you have little kiddos that are going to be going to schools? Are they important to you? What are you looking for in the school? Have you watched any of the school board meetings online, if they're online and things like that? You already know what school district you want to live in. You want to live in Jinx, you want to live in Owasso, you want to live in Broken Arrow. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? That's important. And if it's not important to you because you don't have children, don't forget, it also helps out with resale value. Item number 2 we're going to discuss distance to the place of work. Do you live right inside? Do you work right inside downtown Tulsa? Do you work at the courthouse or one of those areas, Tulsa Public Schools or something like that? Do you want to live close to work so you don't have a longer commute? There's not very long commutes in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but the closer you are to work, the less early you got to wake up to go to work. Am I right? Am I right? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Item number 3, do you want to live inside the city so you're close to everything, close to the Walmart, close to the school, close to the work? Or do you want to live a little more rural? Do you want to live a little outside city? You're okay with a 30 to 45-minute commute. Is that something that you're interested in? These are conversations that we're going to have when you call in so we can get to know you better, to service you better, to ensure we're helping you find the best area for you to buy your new home. And speaking of buying a new home, in case you're new to the channel, my name is Josh Barnett. I'm a real estate agent over at eXp Realty. The agents at eXp Realty and I are absolutely here to help you with all your real estate needs. So to start off, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, text and email, or the phone number's popping up right there and the email's right there too. We'd love to help you with your real estate needs. That's what we do. That's how we earn a living. These videos bring Tulsa to you so we can get introduced to each other, and you can see on the other side of that computer if you want to work with us or not. Item number 4 that we'll discuss is being close to Walmart important. Maybe Walmart's not as important as a Lowe's or a Home Depot or Academy Sports and Outdoors. You could always add another firearm to your collection. Am I right? Thumbs up if I'm right on that. Or if you're not into firearms, a crossbow. Okay, I've got a crossbow too for getting critters inside town. Don't want anyone knowing that I had to get rid of a crazy skunk trying to eat my chickens or something like that. Crossbows are quiet. But distance to Walmart, is that important? Distance to Academy Sports and Outdoors. What's important to you guys? Time in the car means time away from your family. Time in the car means time away from work. Time in the car could be your alone time. You may want a long commute just to get that alone time. But distance is a big key when it comes to buying a home. Second thing we're going to ask about is, what are your recreational activities? Do you need to be close to a splash pad? Do you got kiddos and you want to be close to a splash pad? Do you enjoy being close to the lake and you want to live more more west of Tulsa, over in the Manford area? What do you like to do? What do you like to do? Do you want to be downtown near the indoor gun range? What is it? What is it that you like to do? It's all about you and your needs. The better that we can hone in on what your needs are for your housing, the easier it is for you to find a home. What style of home do you want? Do you want one of these new modern farm homes? Do you want one of the old mid-century homes? What are they called? Mid-century? I don't mid-century. I think that's what they're actually called. Do you want a California contemporary style home? Do you want a log home? I mean, what kind of home do you want? When you come home at night and you're coming home to your castle and you look at your home, what is it that you see? What is it? What do you see at the end of your driveway? What do you see with your spouse, your significant other, or your kids standing at the front door ready to welcome you home. What is that home? What is it? Okay, we need to know stuff like that. There's some neighborhoods during different time, during the different period in which they're built. If you want a mid-century modern home or something like that, like we could set up searches just for that, guys, just for that. So, and then after we discuss all that, what's your price range? Do you want to spend 400,000? Do you want to spend 500,000? What's your price range? Are you willing to spend a million on your new home? What is your price range? If price range isn't important to you, if you're using financing, then payments are going to be important to you. And so if you're using financing, what do you want your payments to be at? Do you want a $3,000 payment? Do you want a $3,500 payment? Like, where do you want your payments to be? Do you want a $2,000 payment, but you want a $500,000 house? So do you have the funds to put the amount down to bring down that payment? Especially with interest rates and the way they are today in today's market at the time of this video. Everything is always at the time of this video. And then finally, after we get done discussing all that, we're going to take notes. We're going to be building your search mentally in our head and on the computer, on the MLS. We're going to connect you with a local lender who knows the local market, who can get your closing done on time with as least stress as possible. Do you already have a lender that you're doing business with? Great. Great. That's great. Do they do business in the Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area? That's the biggest question. If they don't, you might want to get a second opinion. You might. But if they do business in the Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area, absolutely use your lender who's already helped you. Absolutely. So that's a breakdown of step number one when you're buying your home in the Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area. Over the next 7 weeks, we're going to go through all the other steps 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go through those steps and we're going to break down those steps. So you're not just getting a broad view, but we're really going deep on each one to give you as much value as possible when you're relocating to, moving to, or moving within Tulsa, Oklahoma and the Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area. If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe to the channel. Check out all of our past videos. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your spouse, significant other, or whoever might be moving with you to the Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area. And then when you're ready, on your time, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. The agents that I work with, XP Realty and I, we're absolutely here to help you with all your real estate needs. And that number right there, that's how you get in contact with us. See you guys on the next video.